All right, all right, all right. Hey, welcome to the stock market neophytes. I had to adjust my camera here. Gary, you wouldn't believe that we're still cleaning up after Helena up here in Indiana. I didn't have
Really?
internet like 2.5 days. Yeah, it blew down a tree over on one of the roads, and it for some reason, just like earlier this week, they decided to start working on the fiber optics. So 2.5 days we're out of internet. My mouthwash show had to go away, but guess what? We made it just in time for the stock market neophytes. And I just want to put this up because the election's heating up, and I might actually win this spot. So I may
Yeah.
actually get to go talk to these people. And so I'm gonna put this up here. I think the challenge is still on, don't you?
Oh, definitely, definitely.
Definitely on, yeah. Now that the shooting sort of slowed down a little bit, I think we could probably go and play a little bit. But ooh, it's getting ugly.
I think
They're up here.
I think the reason we haven't heard from them, they're afraid. You
Oh
know.
yeah, they're definitely the
Yeah.
fear factor. So I can wait. What's that sound? Oh,
Hey,
that's
it's
is it chilly
what?
down there?
It's cold down there, man. It's
Oh,
like
what is it?
75
65,
out.
75. I don't even feel sorry for you and your hurricane. It's so
Yeah, we're
you
cleaning
lived
up
through it.
from Helena and Milton. And
Yeah,
Milton must
those
be a mess.
they're all bad. But yeah, so we'll see if they do that. But we got some interesting picks this week that because we were trying to call some stuff on the nose. How
Oh
close could
man,
you
I'm
get to
telling
certain things?
you.
And
We're not far off the nose. We were on the nose yesterday, right?
yeah,
Uh,
if we would have done the show yesterday, that thing was right at 821, 82.21 on that. Let's
yeah.
do that one real quick. Pull it up. Let's get
All
our
right.
ugly get my ugly face off of here and let's get the big board up here. Pull up the Silvo and let's see what it's at. Oh,
SLV.
you didn't do so hot on this one.
Oh,
You
it's
guessed down on it, and that's
what
bad.
man, it is going up. Wow.
I know it. It's crazy. So I said 82.21, which yesterday I just happened to look and I'm like, oh, that thing's like right at that. And but this is good news. This is good news because I bought about a lot of this stock at $80.60. So and then
Wow.
the good news is this thing pays a $2.14 if you own it on the 22nd of this month. So that's probably why it's going up. And I was gonna say this week it was going to go to 85, but it looks like it's trying to do it today. So, but that's a good return and it gets a monthly dividend. So if you guys want a good stock, and remember, this is just for entertainment purposes, that pays dividends and it seems to be steady. At the lowest I've seen it 68, the highest I've seen it's around now, but they've been paying some good dividends. So yeah, let's look at that. We actually have we have a chart here. Yeah,
Yeah,
see, look
that's
at
a
hey,
can you
I'm
see it?
pretty accurate on my guesses.
Yeah, that is 68.51 for the annual
Yep.
is the lowest. Yeah.
And so it's got a little bit of a range there, but as you can see, when it gets up in that high area, they're paying over $1 a share monthly. And so this stock is basically they buy the contracts on silver. So this is like basically they're like a gambling operation that bets on silver. So, I'd love to tell you the correlation on it. All I know is keep paying me those $2 dividends and I'm all in on it. So it's been,
Especially when it goes up.
yeah. So you make $3, you make $3,000 on the stock. If I wanted to, wait, and then I'll make another, $2,000 or $3,000 on the dividend in a week. So,
Wow.
hey, that's good money right there. But we
Man.
just don't want to tell anybody else about it because it's a secret.
Yeah, right. And we may have to change the name of our show.
Yeah, to stock market making money and all that. So, but we'd still have to be
Smart money.
for entertainment
Smart
purposes
money.
only.
Smart money neophytes.
Yeah, smart money. Yeah, you more money, more money, more money. We got that. We'd be living and then our luck would change and we'd living in cardboard boxes
As
like
long as the
Homie the
batteries
Clown.
are good and the crystal ball, we're good.
Yeah, there. Yeah, well, so I actually cleaned up my office. So there's some things that are probably displaced, but I did get the 8 ball back in here for things.
Okay.
So let's do the Silvo real quick. We'll start out with that one. So
All right.
we said you said 80.45. Now, luckily this doesn't go against your total here. 80.45, and boy, that's about what been nice to buy it at that. I said 82.21, and then what's it at? It's at 80, and it was
83.83.
Wow, that's impressive.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I know. I just did that today because, as I said yesterday, it was at the 81. So last week it was at 81.60, and you said it was going to go down a little bit, which that's not a bad guess. Very incorrect, but it wasn't a bad guess.
Right.
I was closer to that. So let's do also, we have gold and silver and gold.
Look at that. That's
gold. Yeah.
Boy, it's been pumping up. Yeah, that's good. Good trade.
Yeah, that was but
gold and silver. Yeah. What
do you want? Let's look at gold first. Let's get gold. See what gold is. I saw that it was crazy high.
Gold.
Oh, my pencil's out of lead. It's not a good sign. Sort of like there it is. It's back.
No, that's not it.
Come on. What are you doing over there? I can't do it.
All right, here's gold. Oh, man.
Holy garbage. We both said down, and it's at what, 27?
27.32. 6.
Man, that thing is, it's only up 60. No, 70. It's at 32. It was at 26.76. So the 8 ball was right. 8 ball told us what's up, didn't it?
Yeah.
We were thinking no way that could go up. Now pull up silver. I'm imagining it's probably up too.
Slash for silver. I don't trade silver.
I know, but you should. I've been,
Yeah.
I imagine silver's up because if they're doing the options on this and paying that kind of dividends, but I mean those are dividends from last month, not this month. So it would be it was nice. Oh, is that silver right there? 20? No, that's gold. Dang, that's expensive. For an ounce of gold is $2,733. It's going up as we're talking about this show. We're talking about gold and it's going up. So I don't even know what the symbol is on silver. I'd help you out.
Got it.
Okay.
Last week it was 31.83.
Yeah,
man, I sit down.
Up a dollar. Yeah, I said down to 8 balls again. We need to start listening to the 8 ball on the metals, the precious metals.
Right.
Because it got us. 8 ball set up. It was correct. I'm sorry. We should have the 8 ball pick the number for Silvo, but it can't talk. So, I guess it's out on that. But so far it's 2 for 2, and we're 0-2. So
yeah.
So they were talking about.
You want to continue on your picks?
Yeah, let's go on mine. Let's go on.
Yeah. NVIDIA.
Yeah.
All right.
I said neutral. Hopefully it's around 235 or whatever, 135.
Well, it's 137.81.
37.81?
Yep.
137.81.
Last week is 135.
You said down, so you lose. I said neutral, but I get $1, so it didn't. So it's $2 minus 2, and the 8 ball's minus 2. Nobody. I was closest though, because it's only $1 off. I could have been there. AGI, the gold company, I got a feeling they're up since gold is so high.
Wow, 21.06.
Somebody lost some points there.
No, I lost that one too. 1968 last week.
Yep, I said up, and 8 ball said neutral, and it lost another minus 2, so they're at 4. I'm even, and you're at minus 4. You better get busy. Here. IBM. I said
I think
you said
come out.
It's going to be close. And 8 ball might be right because it said neutral and they gave it $1.
IBM last week was 231.18. It's 232.21. It's up a point.
232, 31,
21.
Okay, yeah. So let's see. What's going to be funny is it's 2 cents over being neutral.
Right.
3 cents. So the 8 ball said neutral, but it only gets $1. So it loses. 8 ball lost. It loses 1, so they're down -5. I said up. I get another one, so I'm
Yeah.
one.
I said down.
You're going the way of the 8 ball. Ooh, which was good earlier, and not so much now. All right,
I
let's look
must
at.
not. I must not want you to make any money.
Yeah, that's right. You're going to be riding a goat if you don't get yours right. So here we go. We got save. That thing's been. It was literally, if we would have done the show yesterday, it would have been neutral. I mean, it just does not get away from 160.
Save.
Save the day. Save the date. So if I come down and see it, think I should run that? Uh-oh. We got a problem here. Oh, you got something here. So that's
162.
And it's down to
Last week.
154. Yeah.
It
so
is.
We're gonna give you a couple points on that one. And the 10 cents for actually neutral I lose on this one. So we'll give you two for that bet, and they'll get two. So you guys are now at -3 only.
Yeah.
And I'm at even.
Not bad.
So this is you did good on save. That thing, I don't know. That's why I say when I come see you, should I fly save? What's that, Allegiant or what's the other one with the heart?
Spirit. That's Allegheny.
Allegheny. No, actually, I don't know. Somebody's probably going to buy them. I keep thinking you think that as well too. But man, they got so much debt. I don't. Maybe they reorganized, then somebody buys them. But
somebody else probably needs the debt.
Oh, really? Who needs debt?
Look at that, down to 140.
Oh, I know it. It's troubled. And that well, how long is that? A year? Yeah, I'll see. It was up there, and then they owe $3 billion. That's just not good. I'm sorry, that's just not good. I mean, I'm a businessman. I know that owing $3 billion is just not good. If you're making $3 billion, ask Elon Musk about that. I think he's going to be the first trillionaire. So,
no doubt about it.
I don't think money's an object to him personally.
Hey, we need to look at Boyle real quick. It's for some reason spiking up right now.
Oh, let's look at Boyle. I have it. I have Boyle next. What is it?
Look at that. Yeah, last week it was 934. Okay. Hey, guess, and I said down.
and you're right.
I'm right.
8. What's it at? What do we call it? 802?
It is 802.
Okay, so I still need some more.
Like 4 cents.
So let's see. We'll give you 1 on that for that downward motion there. Yeah. So that'll make you at we're even. You're at -1 and I'm at -1, and the 8 ball said down. Guess what? 8 ball. Oh no, 8 ball doesn't win. It's at -2. So you and me were broke even on that. minus -1 and -1. Wow. Great picks, guys. Great picks. 8 ball. Nice. We beat the 8 ball though. That was good. So now let's go over to yours. But Boyle, why is Boyle spoken? Hey, pull up cold real quick. We'll do a little cause and effect here.
I'll pull that up last. How's that? Okay. I got something to tell you on that.
Okay. All right. Let's go. All right.
Okay. Let's do Caper. I had that last week, and I said,
you said up.
And it was 1736, and it's up to 1820.
Wow, that's impressive.
That is not bad.
So you get a +1, I get a -1, and the 8 ball said neutral with 50 cents. Oh, it's close though. Let's see.
Yeah,
it beat it. It did say neutral. So if you go neutral and you win it, you get +2. You get double the stakes on that. So it actually beat it because it only went up 50 cents. So, but that stock, since it went up 50, you get a whole point on it. So you're up 1-0 against me. I'm going the wrong way. But I think I was just being contrary on that one.
This stock has been, look at that.
Oh my gosh, that made me have a nosebleed there.
Yeah, that's a year. That's a year chart.
I'm on this Facebook page called Indiana Nostalgia, or it's Nostalgia or something like that. They were talking about the racer. You remember the racer down at Kings Island, the roller coaster ride?
Yeah.
It's like, it came out in 1972. I'm sure you've ridden that.
Oh, all my kids. That was the first roller coaster they rode.
Yeah, I remember going to that. We went to Disney World in 71 before Space Mountain was done. So I think I remember riding the racer when it was brand new. Now I can't ride the roller coasters. It makes my spine hurt. It just feels like I'm gonna get just destroyed. My whole bones just rattle.
I love
It's
them,
like,
man.
no fun in that. But
They
man,
got
when we were
one at
kids,
SeaWorld now. You put your arms up, you just come out of the seat.
oh, that's a good feeling. I like that when I'm off
Oh
the
yeah,
ground high, like I'm gonna fall out.
yeah,
Sort
exactly.
of, sort of like
That's the best.
playing the stock market
Yeah,
without a net.
yeah. PLTR
All
planter.
right.
All right. Last week it was 43.08, and I said down, and it's at 42.28 or
Oh,
38,
man.
42.38.
And
So
of
I got
course,
that one.
so you're 42.38. Okay, so
Yeah.
you said down 42. Oh, 42. Wow, I can't write all of a sudden. Okay, yeah, you beat that one by a whole dollar. So you're up two. I'm going the wrong way. Eight ball said up as well, so it's going the wrong way. It's down to one now.
Yeah.
All right. So sound. Oh boy, this one's going
Oh,
to be
I haven't
this
looked.
one's a low dollar stock. So if it goes every 10 cents counts as a dollar or something like that, maybe.
Last week, sound was at 484, and right now it's at $5.37.
Man, you are killing it because that's a pretty good substantial amount of going up there. We're going to give you 3 points on that one. You're at plus five. Of course, I said down minus five. Eight ball said up. They are at plus three. No, plus four. Okay. Man, I can't dig out of this hole unless you make a big mistakes on these last couple.
Well, we'll see here.
We got, yeah, this one's, I didn't want to see this. I don't even pull it up.
Oh, dear.
Oh, it's not bad. It's not bad.
Carvana last week was 193.44, and it's right now at 189.57.
So we're going to call that's $4. But hey, the good news is I picked with you that time, so you're at plus nine, and I'm at minus one. And the eight ball says, "Hey, we're beating the eight ball, like beating the brains out of that eight ball." So they're at
Man, it decided to sell off a little bit today because here's a 180-day chart. It's been
yeah. If we'd have done it yesterday, the show yesterday, we'd have been wrong.
Yeah.
Well, it's like the used car market was hot there for a minute, so maybe there was some news out about new cars being available and cheaper.
Yeah, maybe their vending machines down. I mean, where you
the bubble gum machine is out.
Comes out of a car. That's pretty cool.
Thanks for the gumball, Mickey.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, it doesn't look good for me because you're up to plus nine.
Yeah,
I'm only at
this
minus
week.
one.
I couldn't wait for this week. I just knew I killed you, man.
Yeah, you got me. We tied on mine, but that was ugly. That was too ugly. So we got your last one, coin.
Oh, coin. Coin is crazy.
Hopefully it's down so I can get some points.
It follows Bitcoin. So last week it
Holy
was
cow, you're
48.49.
You crushed my spirit on this one.
And I said up, and it is at 214.92.
Holy garbage. This may be a record thing. So what is that? That's 14 plus another 22.
Yeah, that's 36 points.
36 points to go with the 9. That's 48 points. You have, of course, I said down. So I have the record low. 48 points for Gary. And guess what? The 8 ball got that right. So you beat the 8 ball, but it's still a lot. I mean, 8 ball's got a bunch of points too. So I get a right to GOAT for this one. I don't know. Well, all we have is the GOAT video. So we can't do the bull rider one anymore. The PBA frowns upon it.
You could ride 2 goats.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I was just going against you. That was my mistake going against you, right? I'm glad you're.
Well, I went against you and you went against me, but I came out better.
Yeah, that's right. Well, I think mine was like a Harley Davidson motorcycle. The pistons were working against itself.
Yeah. Speaking of that, let's look at Hog.
At what? Oh, at Hog?
Yeah, Hog.
Hey, let's look at this.
Bike week down here.
Oh, really?
Hog is let's do a year chart on that.
Let's just put it into our notes here. You want to pick hog for yours?
Sure. Yeah, I can do that. They say that there's not many people buying motorcycles right now.
My doctor calls me an organ donor because I got a motorcycle, but I got a Yamaha, so I don't
Up
ride.
in St. Augustine, I lived right next to the guy that was the manager of like a territorial of hogs or Harley Davidsons. He had like all the way down here. Yeah. Several stores.
Yeah, it's a destination for, so I was
Oh,
just
yeah.
at the Mars Hill Charity Riders
I
had their
wouldn't
hog
ride a
roast.
bike. I would not ride a bike down here. No way.
Yeah, it's like I'm careful on my riding. I just ride close by, and I mean it doesn't take much with these crazy people out there. So
No.
what's going to be your prediction on that? It's 36.58 is what I was looking at there. It doesn't look like it's a fast mover. Boy, it's been all over the place. Really.
Yeah.
Well, it has a little valley there. This is a
20-day chart.
Okay.
Went from 40 down to 33, back to 36. Okay, so we're doing mine. I'm going to say down. Yes, it's on its way down a little bit. Yep.
Okay, I'm going to say, well, it does look like it's doing a little hoop-de-hoop, but I'm going to say up. I'm going to continue my stupidity on this and go against you. Let's see what the 8-ball says. It says, don't count on it down. Oh, I can already see this coming down bad for me next week. I think I'm going against you and the 8-ball. What could go wrong?
Oh,
So,
man.
all right, what else you looking at?
How about MU?
Uh-oh. You didn't do that one last week.
I know.
Did you feel like you missed it?
Wow, look at this chart. I don't know what they're doing with this stock. They are playing some games. This is a 10-day chart. From 100, went all the way up to 114.
And now they're backing down a little bit.
Oh, and they're, yeah.
I'm going to call it 110, 15, 16.
So this is really hard. I mean, this is hard.
Yeah, well, we don't want easy ones on there. If they were easy, everybody'd be doing it. Everybody would have a stock market neophyte show.
Everybody could.
Yeah, if we stood here and talk long enough, we could be able to predict what it's going to do here because it's already gone up a bunch of pennies.
Okay, let's say it's trading at 110.
110, 16 is what I put down.
Okay.
That's
put 22 just to help me out.
I'll put 22. We want to be on the same page. Pennies count when you buy 100,000 shares of it.
Man, I'm probably going to say.
Here, let's let the 8-ball go first, and then you can decide.
Okay, that'll help me out.
Oh, it's going up. 8-ball says up, and it says decidedly so too. So, which that doesn't look right, does it?
Yeah.
No.
I'm going to say down.
You say down.
Yeah,
I'm going to go
down.
Oh, if you go neutral, we'll give you $2.
Okay, I'll go neutral. Full neutral.
Full neutral, $2 plus or minus you get for that.
No manual shift in that.
No, yeah. So yeah, so. Let's see. That reminds me of my joke. Do you remember which kind of transmission Jesus had in his car? Well, it was an e-manual. Sorry about that. Add it.
That's good. That in there. I like that.
Good. We're trying to keep it. It's entertainment purposes. We need some entertainment, right? Man, I'm mixed on this one.
The comedian neophytes.
Yeah, we have to laugh because our picks make us cry. That's our new motto. It's not buy low.
Sell high.
Get out while you can. It's on fire.
You want to? Oh, you're gonna probably do. You gonna do IBM again? Okay.
I don't know.
You can look at IBM.
I won't do IBM. I did IBM and I won with it. So
okay.
Good. But IBM's sort of hovering around that 230. It's not going to be too exciting. It's going between 230 and 2. I don't know if it's ready to make a move. Although there's some news on IBM. It could have some news next week.
Yeah. Let's
I didn't
do
say
air,
I'm gonna
air
I'm gonna.
products.
What's that one? What? Oh, APD.
APD is
What do you got of
trading
that?
at 330.
300. Man, you're up there in the high rent district. What's up with that?
Well, look at that. It hit. This is who my son
Oh, this is one he
works
talked to you
for,
about. Oh, it's who he works for.
or a division of it. Yeah, I think. I'm pretty sure.
That's why it's entertainment purposes only. Well, look, that's where when
They
Gary
pay him
when
big
Gary
money.
Jr. hired in, it was at 212. Now look at it. So he's doing good work over there.
Oh yeah, yeah. He's made the seven. That's when
Yeah.
he got hired in. And then the stock just went crazy.
Oh yeah, just
he went to
some
work.
people, some people just have the Midas touch. They just, they show up and things happen, right?
Yeah, this
That's
is a
like-
year chart, so it is 30 points above, what used to be the high.
Wow. So
So I'm going to say down.
Yeah, this is your speech for why it's going down.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, then you'll tell Gary to quit.
Look at this.
You'll call him up and say, "Hey, for the show, you got to quit this week." So the stock plummets. So I look like the genius that I am on the show. So, okay, let's see what the 8 ball says. I'm going to go with whatever the 8 ball says is what I say. It is certain up. I'm saying up. Okay, and on the last one, I didn't say. I'm going to say down. I'm going to go down on the last one.
Keep going down with it. Oh, on the last one, down on MU.
Yeah, I'm going up on this one. So we got contrast.
Oh my gosh.
So you're going to do NVIDIA?
No, let's do sound.
Okay. Man, I don't want to do sound. That one hurt me last.
Yeah, I know. I think
man, that's up there too. 538 is pretty high for them. I'm going down right out of the gate. I'm not even going to let you have a chance to go first on that one.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm going with you.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see if the 8 ball favors us or not.
It's not going to be down much, but it could be up. It really
most likely up. So
yeah,
the 8 ball's going to fix us up next week, maybe, or look bad. So you got one more. What are you putting?
Okay, let's do. Man, I'm telling you, planter, right?
Okay.
Did I call that or not?
Yeah, you call it, but the best one was the coin. that was a moneymaker. I mean, going up that many points in one, that's a lot of points.
Ain't it?
Yeah,
but man, we watched this planter.
Yeah.
From 14 all the way up to 44.
Yep, and it doesn't seem to be slowing down a whole lot. I mean, it's at 42 right now, but
I said it's the next $100 stock, I think.
All right, well, then you got, what are we going to call it? 42.50.
I'm going to say down.
After the wait a second. Did you just say it's $100 stock and then go on the down? Okay, I see what you did.
I think it's going to take
take a break. Taking a knee.
They got to go down and get anybody that's long. Say somebody went long right here, like at $40.
Okay, so what we're talking? Let's give them $1 on neutral. So the 8 ball says neutral, and we'll give it $1 difference. How's that? Does it go that much? Does it go up and down $1 in a week?
Oh yeah. Let me do a 5-day chart.
Okay, yeah, let's do that.
What do you think? 44.
Yeah.
The 40, day trading range is 44 to 40. So $4.
$4. So, and we're going to give it 1. Man, I'm going to give it 50 cents. It gets 50 cents for neutral. So if you wanted to call neutral on this, I'm going to say,
I'm going to say down.
You say down, I say up. You say potato, I say potato. So there you go, your picks. You want to do gold and silver before we go to mine?
Sure.
All right, let's do it. Gold, and this is and silver. Do I need to write down the symbol for silver so you can remember next week?
I had it written down. I just couldn't find it. I can't find it. Oh, here we go. Slash. So
lost my ear.
Slash SL or SI. Sorry. Okay, it's trading at top. It's trading at $32.99.
All right, so 32.99. Lost my. That's silver, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'd like to buy gold at 32.99. That'd be good.
Oh, wouldn't it? Man.
Yeah. So
I'm gonna say down.
down. So you just think that you're probably going to be that on gold. Let's see what the 8 ball says. It says down.
Well,
Down.
there you
Steve.
go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bet the farm on it, man.
You know what I'm saying. Up. It's going up because I've got Silvo and it's going up. Then the economy's going for the dumper. People are going to be buying silver like it's gold.
Well, I'm gonna really mess you up here because you're gonna have to make a decision.
Oh dear, I hate decisions. Can you make it for me?
Okay, where is it?
Man, that coin going up like that makes me really think that that's like it's like gambling in Vegas.
Well, no, Bitcoins went up 12 grand in a week.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like what it's what somebody will pay for it, right? That's how it works.
Yeah. Okay. Gold is at 27.3180.
Yeah, say that fast.
Right.
Because it's probably not now, is it? Yeah, look, it's already at 31.90.
Yeah, it's already.
Man, that is crazy. We both said down last week, and it didn't even
say up. I'm gonna say up.
Okay, I'm gonna say
that'd throw you, man.
Yeah, because I mean, you watch the gold a lot more than I do, so that's why I'm going down. I'm gonna say down. And let's see what the 8 ball says. I hope the 8 ball sides with me. Don't count on it. Down. You're in trouble next week, Gary. You may not want to come on the show. All right, so
man, I just remembered.
What's that?
These are going to be 2-week picks because next I'm going to Tennessee.
Okay.
Yeah,
that'll be fun. You're going to go catch a Tennessee game? Or are you going up to the new plot?
Yeah.
Pick us out a place nearby too.
Okay.
Look for some stuff there because that would be fun to go there. It would.
That's where. Yeah, you talk about moving down here. I think you. I mean,
no, I can't do it
down here. I'll be in Tennessee. So.
Yeah. Well, the problem is Lisa will not go there because of the hurricane. I mean, she's a single item voter on this. She said, "I'm not going because of the hurricane." So I hate to tell her that there's some pretty good.
Then you'll.
Yeah, fine.
I'll check out Tennessee for you. I'll let you know.
So that's where are you going in Tennessee? Where that's south of Nashville or?
Yeah, around Norris Lake.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know where that
my
is.
sister's had a place at Norris Lake. I've actually ridden around Norris Lake to the dam and back from my sister's house, 84 miles. And man, there's some hills down there.
Oh, there is.
And I always wanted to try to do it under 4 hours and not put my foot down. Not come out of it because there's not a lot of stoplights. There's not a lot of stop signs. I made it 70 miles one time and my chain came off going up a hill. And then I did make it. I made it the whole time without putting a foot down, but I made it in like 4 hours and 6 minutes. So I didn't conquer my thing, but it was fun. There's some hills. I'm telling you.
There is some hills. And
the
down part of it's really good. It's the up part that gets you.
Yeah, I'm good at downs. Ups. I don't like it anymore. I'm too old. So how close to North Lake are you?
Within 2 miles.
Okay, so not on the lake, but some property near it.
No, not on the lake.
That runs right by the dam. Actually, runs right by 75. If you're paying attention, you can see the dam for North Lake if you know where to look.
If I go by it, I'll take some damn pictures for you.
All right. Well, you damn better well. Damn well better. I got that all mixed up.
Right.
So yeah, that would that's a good, and that helps. Actually, Lisa's sister lives in Saudi Daisy. It's outside of Chattanooga. And her husband is, he's the hillbilly of the hill. He's the king of the hillbillies. Her husband. He's super. Probably Gary, you'd appreciate that. He's probably one of the best woodworkers I've met. I don't know. He makes furniture and his dance card is full all the time. his stuff is just awesome. And
Wow.
I don't have the patience for it, but he is
I
such a
know.
good word worker. And he'd go out and shoot turkeys and deers and what. I mean, he's like a good old boy. I mean, he's living out there in the countryside,
Yeah.
and they got little donkeys and stuff. It's fun.
Well, the weather's just it's halfway back, and I think a lot of people from Indiana, Ohio, and that.
Yeah, we could set
moved
up a
down
bed
here.
and breakfast.
It's hot.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then we'll head back there and do something.
so I'm trying to think.
Cut
You know,
grass.
Norris. There's a golf course sort of by there.
Oh yeah, it's a beautiful area and beautiful
Well, you
lake.
know-
It's a huge lake.
Oh yeah, like I said, my sister's had a place on the lake. The thing is, though, the TVA they drain that lake during the wintertime, but you can
Right.
catch some gigantic striped bass on there. We caught 20 pounders. I mean, gigantic striped bass there,
Wow.
and that's where Kenny Chesney lived. That's where he grew up, one of those little towns on the south side of Norris. So yeah, it's a fun lake. They bought a
Good.
house. There was some brothers that had a cattle farm there, 800 acres, and they ended up selling it, and then they developed it. So, and my sisters built their house probably 18 years ago, but as you remember, 2008, that pretty much settled a lot of things for people. Yeah. So we had to sell a few things.
Right.
So
Yeah.
that happened. So let's see. So we have, before we do mine, let's do our Silvo predictions again.
Oh, okay.
So what's it at right now? Pull it up.
Got it. Let me see here. So,
and this is not. You gotta call the number. What you want to get? I'm gonna get it right one of these days. Holy garbage! Is it going up to 84?
It's yeah.
Man, I'm making money like hand over fist today on this show.
It's 84.08.
Daggone! I gotta look at that. Hold on. 84.08. That's something else.
Yeah. It's up $1.81 today.
Today, yeah. So I bought that last week at $80.60, and it's $3,542 increase just on that account. I bought anything I had, I bought at that. I knew that when it got that low, that it was going to be there. So we're at 80. I gotta say down. It's just I gotta say down. So we're at 84.08.
Well,
you got to say a number. It's not a down or an up thing. I said it was going to go to 85. I'm going with 85.08
for 2 weeks from now.
Oh, from 2 weeks from now. Hold on, Belvedere. Hold on now, because that's
a little
going to be
different.
a different story. Yep. Pull up a bigger chart. Pull up a 6 month, 180 day.
Well,
okay, yeah.
That tells you a lot.
Yeah, it does. Well, yeah, because you can see that when it got a big high on there, but it hasn't been going down as much. So what'll happen is, here's the pattern that I've noticed with this, is it'll pay us dividend. Is there a place where you can put on there where the dividend gets paid every month, or are those lines the month? Where's our month lines?
Oh, that's a good. This is a 5-day, 15-minute chart.
Okay, yeah,
I mean, these are days.
Okay, yeah, do
180 days.
Yeah,
lump.
There's a lot of lines in there.
There is. I'm not sure what's going on. Maybe
I can't tell what that is. So usually what happens on this, after the dividend, it'll stay up pretty good, but then around the first of the month, it'll go down, and it's almost every month it does that. And then they announce their dividend on around the 10th. I think it's on the 10th. And then they announced the dividend being $2.14 after hours on the 10th, and nobody bought it. It was like, because I usually wait, because it'll go down around the first of the, and then you buy it, and then you wait and see what it's going to do. And nobody was buying it. So I went and bought a bunch. Every account I had, I bought what I had in cash. I bought that stock at 80.60, because I knew that it was going to be paying at least a dividend if it doesn't go up. So I don't know. It's just weird. I can't believe somebody else hasn't figured this out, but I don't think this is going to be a benefit to anybody who watches our show if it works out.
Right.
So,
It's tough. I put in whoever between you and I wins will get 1 ounce of gold, which is $2,700.30. Okay.
between on what's on next week or
2 weeks from now, I say
on
it'll
this
be
day?
at $82.62.
Okay. Ooh, that's a good guess. Dang it.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with because the dividend gets paid on the ex dividend date is the 22nd, and it pays out on the 25th. That's another good thing. You don't have to wait months for your money.
That's nice.
Let's see. So what day number is that? Hold on.
2 weeks from
I
now?
know I'm putting way too much thought into this.
Man, you are.
Way too much thought
You're
into this, but
getting out of
I
the
want to get
Neophytes.
it right. I want to get it right. Okay.
It will be the November 1st. Wow. Can you believe that?
Okay. Oh, the first is when it's low. That's usually when it goes down.
Yeah.
I'm going with 81, 88.
Okay, I'm
Okay.
writing it down. 80.
Right.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah, that's my final answer.
81?
I think they're probably going to get another really good 81, 88. 81,
Man,
88.
that's a whole dollar or let me see, 60, 20.
Yeah, and then
80 cents between us.
I got to decide if I want to sell it right after the dividend or whatever. I mean, you're not going to get burned up on this. So you can see it's the highest it's made is 86.43. And that was when they paid another $2 and a dime on that. Yeah, on that dividend was $2. But look at that one volume there, that one really tall volume. That is like a bunch of volume.
Oh yeah.
That's somebody move some money around. So
that's 204,000. This one right here.
Yeah, that big one. That one you just put on there. Let's focus in on that one.
204,000. There's the volume right there.
Oh my gosh. So, and that's that's a bunch of money. I mean, that is a bunch of
usually that spike like that is like right here. So
yeah, they did a little bit there, but
that's
that one
only 27,000.
Yeah. And then you got some others over here that moved around. So
yeah,
I don't know that on my it talks about how many institutions own this stock, but it's a good dividend payer. I mean, like I said, you can try to trade it back and forth to make some money on the dividend portion or not. So, but yeah, it's
trading at 84.15 here in a minute.
Man, oh yeah, because that's the only buy there is, isn't there? Well, there's one down there at 80.
It's a sell at 84.15.
Okay, so the green's down there at a buy. Is that 83.90?
Yeah, 83.90. Yeah.
Oh, look, there's another person wanting to sell at that. Oh, then they quit. Yeah. Or is that you putting in? No, I thought about putting in a buy at one stock at 82.21 just the right before the show. And so I think, oh, look at what, but somebody would probably mess it up. So, oh, look, now they're done 13. I wonder what they're doing there. Is that you? Are you doing that?
No,
now 11 and 1. Oh, look, there's not even a 15 anymore. It's
up to 17.
That's
quite a spread.
Yeah, that is. So, well, there's one getting closer.
Wow. Now the bid's up to 84.06. And these guys could sell if these guys on the right had shares, they could sell for 84.06 right now.
Man.
So that's pretty good.
Yeah, and then they're not selling. So it's up to 84.17. So that's what this thing, if it moves up $1, if it moves up like today, like it moved up, there's somebody knows something because it's weird. It doesn't move that much during a day. If it does sometimes, but generally it's in cents, not dollars.
Yeah, not $1.81. Is that what you're saying?
No, not that. I mean, that is that is extremely high. So but I mean, it's coming up to it's 4 days before the dividend, and it usually goes up. But man, this is something else. So anyway, that's good. Okay, we got to get to my picks because we're getting close to the end of the fiasco.
Yeah. What else are you doing?
I'm going to do. What did I want to do? I had it in my brain here for a second. What I would
AGI, IBM.
We were going to do Boyle. I'm going to do Boyle again.
Okay, we'll do boil right now.
And then you said you had something for that. And
Yeah.
so what is boil at?
Oh man, boil's at 804.
And it's like, is it down today? What is it?
Yeah, it's down 22 cents. Okay, look, here's a year chart. It hit a yearly low today.
Oh, at 797.
Yeah,
That didn't
that's a
that's
3-year low. Look at this.
so what's up with that? Oh, look at the volume too.
Yeah. So, what do you think? I'm going to stay up for sure.
Yeah, I gotta say up to on this one. I got
2
to because
weeks from now.
I bought it at $8.16. So I'm open for up.
Did you buy it pre-market or?
Yeah, I bought it I think I bought it at 8.15 pre-market, wherever 8.15 is.
Yeah, that's way up here.
Yeah, thanks for reminding me.
It's only 11 cents down.
I know. I only bought 900 shares, so don't worry about it.
You going up, you say?
Yeah, you say up.
Yeah, I say.
8 Ball says neutral. Now that's going to be wrong. I didn't want to give it a number.
Man.
It's not even get a number on that. Well, let's do this. Let's give it 50 cents. Well, let's give it $1. Let's give it $1 because I think it's going to be wrong in 2 weeks. Who knows what it? We'll give it
It could beat
$1.
a 10.
Yeah, I hope
Or
so.
it could beat a 7.
So you were talking about cold. You said you had something about cold. Pull that one up.
Are you going to do cold?
No, I'm not doing cold, but you said you wanted to talk about it.
Yeah. Okay. Let's bring her up. Well, you know, cold trades totally opposite of boil, right?
Right. Yeah, we learned that earlier in our shows.
Yeah. So I shorted cold yesterday. And I'm down $283. Only 100 shares. I think it's time to build a position.
So as far as selling short. So yeah. How long is your contract for? Until you sell it, or is it a time?
Well, on this particular, this is a gas.
Right.
ETF, so it's not a contract.
Okay. So you basically just bought, but you got to do shorts in hundreds and banks of 100, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I got 100 shares of cold, and I got it at 74.85.
And it keeps going up. I just don't get it. But you said you had some news about that because
yesterday the inventories came out, and they're low. Always tell. So it spiked way down, and it spiked back up. So you see my cursor at 74, and I thought
that's it.
They're playing their little game, and if you run a 20-day chart, you'll see that this looked pretty good.
Yeah,
but I'm out. Almost 3 points, but that's okay.
Yeah,
here's a yearly chart.
Yeah, I was going to say this thing was down to 40. Remember when we were talking? Look, it's down to 22.
Right.
Well, we were messing around with it at 40. I bought a bunch of shares at 38 and 40, and that's double almost. So this is one of those.
It gives me 5 points. I'll buy another 100. I'm not going big. I just
just some pocket change.
200.
Yeah, just to pay for a round of golf or two, right?
Yeah, right. By the time you get there, yeah,
you could sell that 100 anytime you want. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know if it was like a time period, like when you buy options or whatever, you have certain days.
Yeah, they change the contract. You either roll it or you and then sometimes it's different pricing. So they try to figure out how to keep you from making money.
Yeah, I don't want you. That's what they try to do. We don't want you making any money. We want you watching stock market neophytes forever.
They want it. They want it in their pocket. But so anyway, what are you going to say? What are you going to say on cold?
Oh, we're going to do cold. Okay, let's do cold.
Yeah, you're going to.
I'm going to say, man, there's something's up on this one.
You're going to say way up.
Yeah, way. I'm going to say down. I'm going to go with you on this one because you're betting on. So we both win. So if cold goes down, that means mine goes up, And so we both win. I like how we're doing this. We're not
Right.
pitting against each other. And
Now look, we got 10 points. I mean, my risk here is $1,000 if I don't do anything else. And it's like, really, is Boyle going down enough to make this go above 88? No, it could, right?
yeah.
I mean, 88, look, that's a yearly chart. Here's a 3-year chart.
Oh, it's at 137. That's going to be painful for both
That's
of us.
back in 20. Yeah, it goes to 137. That'd be some hurt.
Yeah. Well, but look at the volume in there when it got low. Man.
But I always got a stop loss. I mean, when I hold something, it's $1,000. I lose 1,000, I'm done.
Yeah, that's like my stock. That's like my stock market neophytes. Let me see if I can pull that up. I think that I have Boyle in that, and it's killing me.
And what?
I think I have it in my $1,000 challenge. I have Boyle, and it's like I'm just sitting there waiting for it to go back to being good. So pull up the Boyle again. Let's see what's going on there with like a 1-year chart.
Well, like I said, today made the yearly low.
Yeah,
we'll do a 3-year chart.
Okay.
I don't know. I've done this before. I don't know what 2810 was. It really 2810?
I wonder if they did a buyback or something.
Yeah, they do some split.
They split it up or something. Yeah.
Right. I don't know. I haven't traded Boyle that long, so
yeah. Get rid of those years. Go back to 2022. We'll go back a year chart or something maybe. There you go. Well, look, it was at 69.
Oh my!
And then then it was up to 20. It was up to 20 something there for a while. Oh, you did a short on it, and you were pretty close on that one.
Yeah, right.
I think I remember when you did that. So cold, the 8 ball says up for cold. What do you say?
I say I'm down. I hope.
Okay, well, you could bet against yourself.
Oh, you saying Boyle?
Yeah, no, cold.
Cold.
You said up on Boyle. We both said that.
Yeah,
the 8
down
ball
on cold.
Yeah, 8 ball says up. How about ET? Energy transfer. Since we're talking energy here, we might as well put energy transfer in there.
Got it. Man, look at that yearly chart.
Yeah, that's
wow. It hit up.
Looks like that.
All the stocks are hitting all-time highs right now because the market's at an all-time high. So
yeah, so ET's
pretty easy. All you got to do is buy something. It's been going up.
What do we call it? 1639.
That's it. Yeah, you doing this one? ET.
Yeah, ET. Yeah, I'm doing it.
1640.
Okay, 40. Golly, you got to do that to me. All right, you're fighting over pennies here. So
1639. Sorry.
I don't know this one. That's good because I had that at 1625, and I end up selling it at 1632, thinking it would. So it's gone up.
There's a 20-day chart.
Yeah, it always made me nervous because it would go down to 15 to just stay there, 15 whatever, and it just wasn't moving very much. They do pay a dividend, I believe, but it's like 2 cents. It's not a lot, and it's every quarter.
I'm gonna say down. You do what you want. 2 weeks from now.
2 weeks from now is down. Yeah, knowing what I know about this stock, I'm going with down. Let's see what the 8 ball says. If it says down, then we got a winner. It says up. So setting up for defeat again against the 8 ball. Okay, so I got 2 more of them. Oh, what did we say cold was? I didn't get that.
Cold was trading at $77.83.
Man, that is crazy because we were like just a couple months ago, it was in 40s.
I know.
I made money on it. I mean, because I just kept selling it and buying it, selling it and buying it.
Look at that. It's I mean, on a 180 day, well, no. 180-day chart.
Man.
The high was 88. Well, that's a yearly high.
That looks like the Grinch stole Christmas on that chart.
88.49. So it's got to be going down here pretty soon.
Yeah, we hope so.
Well, I mean, we're coming into it's gas futures. I don't know.
Right. Yeah, it's
So,
gas futures, and the other one is it trades off of the gas futures. So it's like your neighbor. This
yeah,
is your house, and your neighbor's house is what we're dealing with.
I think they're going to use a lot of gas this year. Going to be cold winter. So
So I want to go. You didn't do IBM. I don't want to do IBM. It's boring.
all right,
Let's see here.
you got
I want to do
Save, Nevada, AGI,
no, I want to do Mark Forge. I
Mark
want to do
Ford,
Mark Forge. I think it's at that's a M. What is that symbol?
MKFG. You're at
MKFG
457.
457. I'm saying up on that one, and let's call every penny a dollar on this one. That'll make it fun.
I'll say up to.
This is actually let's go with neutral, and we'll give it. Let's give it 3 cents on the neutral.
Okay.
And what are you saying?
Up.
Okay, up. And then this one is a dollar for every penny. That'll make it fun. And I'll try to remember my writing in 2 weeks, what we did there. So we got one more. I want to do Fortitude FTCO.
Come with that again.
FTCO. It's a gold mining corporation. And
Fortitude. There's the yearly chart.
they're at 5555 right now. Oh, actually 55.6.
Wow.
Yeah, so they're moving a little bit.
FTCO. I'm gonna.
We'll do the same thing on this one. Dollar for every penny.
I'm gonna say up. Up.
You say up. Okay, man. You're betting that gold's going to go up. Is that what you said about gold? I said down. I'm going with down.
Okay.
Because I don't want to bet against my gold prediction.
I'm about ready to short gold again.
And
it's getting closer.
It's getting close to short season.
Yeah.
Shorts. It's getting close to short season.
I think if Trump becomes president, who's going to want to buy gold, right? Because the economy will be good.
Yeah, that's a good thing. I'm telling you what, this politics thing, man, it's something else. And I just I know it's like,
we start on politics, because I know let's just look at Save. Let's keep an eye on Save.
Okay, we'll put it under gold and silver, because I was thinking about picking that one.
Yeah.
Because I agree, Gary. We need to keep an eye on it, because I think if we could hear a wind of somebody buying them.
Right.
No, the JetBlue tried to buy them, and then they poo-pooed the deal with them. Somebody did.
I wrote 150. It just switched to 149. But I'm gonna say up.
You're gonna say up.
In my neophyte, none of this is financial advice or telling anybody to pick stocks or buy them.
Right? It's for entertainment purposes only.
Entertainment only. But I mean, personally, if this thing goes much lower, man, I think I'd jump all over it. Between you and I.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. So it says
they're not going to let them go.
Oh, we got a neutral here on this.
I don't know.
What are we going to call on neutral? 5 cents. I'll give 5 cents. 5 cents on neutral in 2 weeks for the 8 ball. I'm not going to go with neutral. I'm going down. I think that they're going to have problems, more problems. Right. I'm telling you, they owe $3 billion. It's like you can't just check your luggage on that one. That one is your luggage is stuck on the carousel with that deal. So, all right. Well, hey, we got another action-packed ready to go.
That's going to be exciting.
I can't
see how these do.
I can't go away without me riding the goat. So here you go. This is for me.
Are you done? All right.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm going to play the goat and come back for a second. And we'll take the chart down, and then we'll say bye-bye and all that. But here's what I won this week. The stock you picked was hideous. It was awful. Now you must ride the goat. Oh yeah, that was fun.
Are we still on the air or not?
Yeah, we're still on the air. Don't
Oh,
cuss me out or
cool.
anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the
all our viewers.
yeah. I don't even think we had any live viewers. Spiro's actually has one of his friends' mom passed away, so we had to go up to LaPorte and go to a funeral. But then he was going camping with his buddies up in Michigan, and I'm telling you, he's working so hard on my campaign. He's my campaign manager, and this thing is heating up big time. I'm telling you, Gary, if I win this thing, it's going to be national. Stock market neophytes is going to be popular.
Yeah, right.
I'm going to be popular. And I don't know if that's really a good kind of popular, but the good news is I don't have any corporate donors. I don't have any lobbyist donors. I have just individuals that have donated to my campaign and me. So I don't owe, and this party's not supported me. So I really don't owe anybody anything. And I got a lot of people are believing in this. So it's a heavy, heavy burden, that people are working so hard. And, this is a 20-point underdog elite race, but, you just never know. That's why we play the game and see what. So I think, if I do win, I will get in front of Trump at some point. Those are this would be the kind of win that opens doors for wherever you want to go. The thing is, though, how do you use that? They talk about DC-itis. When you get out in Washington, D.C., you get all caught up in the stuff.
Yeah.
And man, I just have. First of all, Lisa won't let me do that. She'll beat me upside the head.
You won't. You won't.
Yeah, and I think that people that know me know that I my integrity is worth more than any price. Yeah, it's that you can't buy my integrity. You can't buy my loyalty. You can't. You can earn it, but you're not buying it. Right. So that's what. And what's fun is there's a lot of people that know me over my lifetime, and you would be included in that. They know that I have that integrity. The thing is, when you're dealing with, I have 748,000 people in my district. So, and I'm thinking there's probably going to be about 200,000 of those people vote, or 250, probably in that range. So if I get 141,000, I would win. If I didn't do anything, I'd be projected probably to get about 105,000, maybe 110. So I need to persuade that many people, but I think that I'm getting that done. We have all the radio ads, all this stuff going. We got streaming going. We got all the stuff that makes us look like a big campaign, but really we aren't. So we don't have. We don't have. I've been looking up. If you want to go look up FEC funding of these candidates, Hakeem Jeffries, the Democrat minority whip in the House, $21 million he raised. $21 million. And here I'm running for the same office that he has, and I raised 53,000. So, and over half of that's my money. So it's just amazing how much money is in this. So if you look at the Vote Blue, $2 billion in the last 2 years that people have given to Vote Blue. That's the basic fundraising apparatus for the Democrats. I don't know what Win Red is. Win Red is their thing, but I just don't get it.
That's crazy.
I mean, my worst donation is to politics. I would just say it's the worst thing. So we get money for our art center, which we serve people here in Mars Hill. I have no problem asking for that because that's a worthwhile project, or donating to my church or whatever.
You need to get Musk on your side.
Oh yeah, that's like
he's on Trump's side.
Yeah, well, you know what, and I think that if you look at how this is different this time, and Trump, people don't realize that Trump barely lost last time. I mean, it came down to a handful of swing states. And, in my prediction, well, let's do another prediction about politics before we get off here. So what do you think Trump's going to win by? This is the Trump win electoral college. I think it takes 269, I think, or something like that to win. So it's got to be above that number. I'll go first. I believe 312. I've already predicted this on my Twitter and other things. So you can predict what you like.
So you think he'll have 312 and the opponent will have the rest, right?
Yeah, well, it'd be 232.
How many are available?
Wait, now you had to ask me that.
Sorry.
Yeah, I just was. Oh, we'll get it here. Hold on, we got this thing called Google here. So
right.
It's actually a college. There's actually a college that's involved here. So let's see. Oh, you got to have 270 to win. So what does that mean?
Okay, you're saying 312. Wow.
Oh, CNN is.
I'm gonna say 288.
Okay. So you're saying it's a little closer. I'm saying it's going to be a little far. So
yeah.
Right now this is the CNN projection as of today. It says Trump 219 needs 51 more. Harris's 226 needs 44 more. So they're looking at these swing states. You got Georgia, Arizona, Nevada, Wisconsin, Minnesota. They got leaning towards blue. Wisconsin is up in the air. The yellow ones are up in the air, toss up. So Pennsylvania, North Carolina, Georgia, Michigan, Wisconsin, Arizona, and Nevada. Those are the ones that they're saying, hey, we don't know.
Wow.
Nebraska, it's got like stripes on it, like blue stripes. So the ones that are solid blue are New York and a lot of the East Coast stuff there, Illinois, California, and Washington. And there's a couple that lean that are, like Oregon, Colorado, New Mexico, Minnesota, Virginia. Those are all leaning towards that. Now they have Florida leaning red. I mean, you live down there. Do you think that's accurate? I think Florida's probably a solid red, isn't it?
Oh yeah, yeah.
So I just think that's
yeah,
interesting. So yeah, it's going to come down to what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pretty much 7 states are going to decide what happens for our election. So, but we made predictions, and well, that'll be in 2 weeks. It will be done, won't it? Or will it?
Yeah.
No, it's November 5th. So this is on the 1st.
Okay. And then you and I are meeting again on the 1st. Yeah. So.
Okay, yeah, we are on the 1st.
Yeah,
okay, so we'll know more then. So, all right. Well, we went to the Electoral College, and now we're done with that. So the master's class is over. All right. Well, hey, we did pretty good. We almost cut it to an hour. So
hour and 10 minutes. Yep.
Yeah, that's not bad. Well, if we would have done the politic part, it'd been right on it. So
we're driving up. We're leaving tomorrow, and.
How long you staying?
I haven't packed or anything yet.
Oh, I knew that. John will do all that. Yeah.
I'll pack in the morning. We're leaving at 6.
We're leaving it.
It's only about a 10-hour drive. So.
You're gonna pack. Oh, well, I think down to Knoxville from here is about 6. So it's about a 6-hour drive for us. So it's not that bad. Yeah. How long you staying?
Huh?
How long you staying?
I don't know. I mean, just a week.
But it's going to be past Friday. So
yeah. So
it'll make our audience long to see us. Long to see us.
So. I think we have a birthday or something coming up. We got to be back for. So.
Okay. Yeah. You got all them grandkids. Well, actually, the grandkids are all going up there, right? Pretty much.
Yeah. Yeah. They're already there, actually.
Did they buy a house yet, or what's up?
No, they just got land,
Okay, so are you camping or something, or
they got 10 acres? Yeah.
Are you camping on the land, or you got like a bed and breakfast thing, or big house
resort that we always go to? Can you see this?
I don't know. I can't.
That is Tennessee's
weather. Yeah, I can see that. That's 77, 70. That's all. That's how we play golf in the 70s, right?
I know. All the way. That is beautiful, and the lowest is like 49.
We have pretty good weather up here right now too, so it's right. But we got a La Nina coming up.
How would live in that weather right there?
Okay, before we get going, I got one question. So, what do these gas future stocks do if we have a bad weather prediction? like we got La Nina coming. That means it's going to be cold.
I was going to mention that earlier. That's what I've heard. I think it's going to be cold, and I think they're going.
And does that make cold
supply
go up?
Demand, right? Yeah.
But if it makes cold go up, that makes boil go down, right?
No, wait a minute. Wait a minute. What are you saying?
It's going to be colder. There's going to be more gas used to heat with.
So boil will go up.
Oh, will it?
Yeah. Yes.
And cold will go down?
Yeah.
Oh, I like our position all of a sudden. I'm killing myself. I just want everybody to know I'm really good at this guessing. I'm about, you could the 8-ball and me are about the same record as far as getting this. Listen to Gary. He was plus 48 today.
Man, that's not bad.
That's not bad. That's not
I
bad.
need to follow my own advice.
Yeah. Well, you sort of do. You're pretty much ahead on stuff, aren't you?
Yeah.
I'd like to think, my daughter, Autumn, it's been a little over 6 months and I got her up to $20,000 worth. I wish I could do that on my own.
Right.
I'm like, I've made 5,000 all year. That's where I'm ahead 5,000. And I did, but I was more cautious with her money. I really did more research. I'm like a gambler on my stuff. It's like, I want to get that big head. I don't want to just do the thing.
And you can't really, this is the difference between this and gambling is once you've set a bet down, you're either going to win or lose it. Right.
Right.
If you buy 1,000 shares of KOLD, KOLD and short it, you got to have a stop loss. You want to lose a couple $100, then you get out. And then you still have, you
still fight again another day. Yeah. Well, that's what
whatever it costs you to do 1,000 shares. So,
and that's what I noticed in my $1,000 challenge. When you get down, you get maybe desperate to try to get that back in another trade, and it just cycles you out. And then you don't have enough capital to make a difference. So, you got to have money to make money. Well, that's a good.
And there's opportunities every day in this market.
Every 5 minutes, pretty much. I
got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stocks here, and we got one up $45. We got one down $72. We got one up $150. We got one up $184. So
it all equals out.
You just I'm not at the end of the day, if whatever decision you've made is, more of them are green than red.
Yeah, and then you just sell them and you make money. It's like buy low,
sell high.
That's right. All right. On that note, we're going to call it a day.
All right.
You have a great trip, and we'll see everybody in a couple weeks. And thanks for watching.
Yeah. See you.
See ya. So you're new to the market, and you're watching these market shows and talking to some of your friends, and maybe you listen to one of them and they say, hey, I got this great stock tip for you. Just get on board here and we'll ride this thing together. I'll show you how to do it, and I'll teach you a few things. And you're like, okay, come on and get on. And then you get on there, and then all of a sudden the market starts going. You invest this money, the market starts going, and it's going, and you're like, I don't know, I'm feeling a little bit shaky about this deal here, and then the market starts going up and down, and you're like, hey, and then all of a sudden the earnings come out, and it's like, oh, your friend says, oh well, sorry about that. I really thought it was a good deal. I just I'll talk to you later. And then you're sitting there, you're holding on to the horns.